This year as last, and the one before, the big fat man paused at the door to kiss his wife a fond farewell and leave for work as he rang his bell. Mrs. Claus' smile faltered as she saw his rear. Those pants don't fit him like they did last year. Never mind, she thought, I've a needle and thread. I can take them in when he goes to bed. He climbed aboard his magical sleigh, urged his reindeer on their way. With a jingle of bells and a ho ho ho, they sped aloft through the driving snow, to spread joy and love and treats and gifts to all the kids on the nice kid list. And just because he loved them too, a gift or two for those naughty like you. All children asleep, for it was by now late, he touched down gently upon the slates of the roof of a family on the Isle of Wight, and so began his arduous night. The one night of the year that he had to work, the one night of the year that he couldn't shirk, the night that he loved, his reason to live, to receive no thanks, just to give and give. No longer so young, the ache in his back brought forth a wince as he picked up the sack. Then he climbed down the chimney, all covered in soot, and crept to the tree where he silently put the toys and the games for the child of the house, then crept back out as quiet as a mouse. He returned to his sleigh, climbed aboard and took off. That's when Donder and Blixen noticed the cough. He tired far too quickly to finish his tasks, his once happy face the colour of ash. Before he'd gotten even halfway around, his body went limp and he fell to the ground. From the magical sleigh that swept through the sky, he plummeted earthward, no glint in his eye. He lay in an alley, all twisted and bloody, the snow settling gently and covering his body. He lay there all night till the wintry sun rose, no part of him visible except for his nose. The snow slowly thawed, his body did not. Icicles formed in his eyes and his snot, until a man down on his luck spotted him there and whispered, "Oh fuck." He looked left and right, he was all alone, save for the dead man lying there prone. He'd only been looking for somewhere he could stick a needle in his arm and poison his blood with his own special brand of Christmas cheer, the poison to cure his pain and his fear. He took the coat and the boots and the hat from the broken body he'd found and that he'd left in the slush for the rats to eat, and eat they did, at least his feet, before being disturbed and running away at the sound of the footsteps on that last Christmas day that came from the man with the bags in his hands filled with paper and cardboard and empty beer cans that he brought to place in the big green skip that served the flats in which he lived. The flats with no chimneys where no children dwelt, and the lack of a gift wasn't noticed or felt. So forget about nice, there's no need to behave. Old Father Christmas now lies in a grave, unmarked by a cross, or a stone or some flowers. No list does he write, as he whiles away hours, just killing the time, until that special night, when he embarks once again on his magical flight. And he bends space and time in his mission to share joy with all, young and old, every year, everywhere. It comes to us all, just as night follows day. Enjoy what you've got, for it's taken away. 'Twas the soot in your chimneys that killed him, you know. Think about that while you're watching the snow outside your window on your next Christmas morning. How he lies in a hole, no mourners there mourning. He's gone now, hard luck, he won't be bringing that toy that you asked for, you ungrateful twat. Merry fucking Christmas.